I'm here with my hot pot and a box of macaroni and cheese, and I'm making macaroni and cheese, but I'm not using any butter and I'm not using any milk.
Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem.
This is a box of macaroni and cheese from Aldi. It was 57 cents and their brand is Cheese Club. I've never had this before, so I am looking forward to trying it. I normally don't eat macaroni and cheese, but the reason why I'm making this is because I was witnessing a conversation among some people that had gotten boxes of macaroni and cheese from their local food pantry. And they were complaining because they said they can't make mac and cheese because they don't have any butter or margarine or milk. And I was like shocked by that because I can't even tell you how many times I've made this without milk, without butter, without margarine, without anything, and it comes out perfectly fine. So that's what I am going to do today. I'm using my stainless steel hot pot. I just plugged it in and I put it on water, so it should bring this water up to a boil. This is totally reminding me of how we used to cook in the dorms on campus when I was in school, except we had plastic hot pots. We didn't have a nice stainless steel one. I remember we had plastic ones. We ate a lot of macaroni and cheese, and at that time it was like a lot of like Lipton soup packets, oatmeal, just like really simple stuff that we could cook quickly in the dorm if we were hungry. The water's boiling, so I'm going to dump in the pasta from the box. It says to boil for 7 to 10 minutes to desired tenderness, stirring occasionally. It feels like the noodles are sticking to the bottom of the hot pot. I don't know why. That's really strange. It's been 8 minutes. I'm going to turn this pot off. These noodles are done. And what I'm going to do is grab a ladle and just reserve some of this cooking liquid. If you don't have a ladle, you could just pour some off into some kind of cup. I'm saving about 2/3 of a cup of that liquid. And now I'm going to drain the noodles. Here are the noodles. I drained off the rest of the water and I put them back into the pot. And now what I'm going to do is take the cheese packet and I'm going to just sprinkle it over the noodles. It's this like, I don't know if you could see it. I don't know how the lighting is right now, but it's almost like a pinkish color. It's really weird. That's really strange. It might look orange on camera, but it's like a pinkish color. It's so weird. So I'm gonna stir this into the noodles. And I did leave a little bit of liquid on the noodles, but I'm also gonna take the water, the cooking water, and I'm gonna pour some of that in here. And that is going to mix with the dry cheese from the cheese packet. And the cooking water has some of the starch from the pasta, so that helps to make it a little bit creamy. I'm just going to turn this around so I could grab the handle. And I just want to keep mixing this until all of that dry cheese packet is mixed in. It looks like it needs a little bit more of the liquid. Okay, can you see this? So here we have a really nice mac and cheese, and we did not have to use any butter or margarine or milk. And this is perfectly fine and edible and delicious without using those other ingredients. It's also super cheap to make. This box says that it makes about 3 portions, so I've portioned out 3 servings. Each of these little bowls has 6 ounces of macaroni and cheese. I'm going to put the covers on these and store them for later. And here is the little bit that was left over in the pot, and I'm going to be tasting this for the first time. I've never had this brand of mac and cheese, so we'll see how it is. And I would say it's kind of average for a 57-cent box of mac and cheese. I would be happy to eat this. I think the flavor is okay. Sodium per serving is 480, so I'm definitely getting a bit of a salty flavor. And the cheese is not super pronounced, but that's fine. I think there's enough flavor in here. It's a box of macaroni and cheese. I don't have super high expectations for it. But for what it is, I think it's fine. And I'm not missing any butter, and I'm not missing any milk. I'm perfectly happy with how this came out only using pasta water. It has a good amount of flavor, and I don't miss all of the additional added fat. So that is how easy it is to make macaroni and cheese from a box without using any butter, no margarine, no milk, nothing. So if you're in a situation where you have a very low food budget or you're trying to save some money, definitely take advantage of inexpensive boxed macaroni and cheese. You don't need to add anything other than water to make a delicious meal. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more cheap budget meals. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.